Hi everybody, and welcome to today's edition of Recap with Rep Jess. I hope you all are doing well and enjoying the weather that seems to be warming up. I know I'm excited to see all of the snow gone and hopefully some sunshine and some dry roads here. So we'll see. Though I was joking with my staff earlier, I was like, it would be just our luck this year to hit Easter and have one of those Easter snowstorms that happens every once in a while. So I'll knock on some wood that we don't see that happening. Before we get to the rest of our program here, it's time for the Rep Jess Rundown. Coming in at the number one spot, I'm giving a big thumbs down to the weather that delayed delivery of second doses of vaccines this week. We'll have more on that later on. At number two, I was able to stop by Hilltop Pharmacy's vaccine distribution this weekend for second doses. And I have to tell you, I was incredibly impressed by just how well run and smoothly scheduled the event is. You know, unlike some of the vaccine distributions that have been held by some of the bigger corporations, our local pharmacies are doing a great job of making sure that folks are scheduled in an arrival window so that we don't get those huge lines. You know, I came and I had some hand warmers thinking, oh, maybe if folks are outside waiting, they'll pass them out. Nope. No lines, everything was smoothly scheduled, ready to go, and it was great to see Alex and the rest of her family and hear about the work that they're doing to make sure that our communities get vaccinated. And of course, I'm going to keep fighting to make sure that all of our local independent pharmacies get what they need to make sure they're able to vaccinate our communities. My office is also here to help you with your rent rebates, which is something that takes the number three spot here, excuse me. So if there's anything that we can do to help you when it comes to that, make sure you can see the contact information down here. Give us a call, zip us an email. We'll get you scheduled to come in to get that rent rebate taken care of. At number four, I got to tell you, that latest episode of SNL was absolutely on fire. And I don't just mean because the Duke of Hastings is a beautiful man, but there were some pretty hilarious and well done segments there. So if you haven't had a chance to watch that, definitely be sure to check it out. And last but not least, Penny has a special open enrollment period, get that up here, that is open until May 15th. So be sure if you've lost your coverage or if you need coverage, make sure that you visit penny.com to go ahead and get enrolled in a healthcare plan. And of course, if you are having any issues related to your health insurance or trying to apply for things, please never hesitate to reach out to my office. But moving on to the rest of our programming here, let's talk a little bit about vaccines. As so many of you know, there was a delay in the arrival of second doses of vaccines for many of our clinics this past week, and that was due to just horrible weather that we were seeing down south around where the vaccines are produced and then distributed out of. Now, I've heard from many of you. I got a long list of pharmacies and workplaces and things that I'm keeping track of. So if there are others that you want me to check in on the status of, definitely be sure to let me know. I'm always adding to that list. Always, you know, the Department of Health may be tired of hearing from me at this point, but I don't care. I'll keep fighting for us. I've been told that for everybody that was supposed to get second doses last week, those delayed second doses will be delivered at the latest by Wednesday. That's what the Department of Health is telling me. And of course, as you know, I'm going to keep on that because I'll believe it when I see it, as always. But that's what we've been told so far on vaccines. Let's see, what else? Oh, we also had quite the spicy meeting with the University of Pittsburgh last week. As some of you know, I'm a Pitt grad, so, you know, proud Pitt alum here. No offense to those of you from other universities. You know, my dad taught at Duquesne for a little while, and I always got into it a little bit on the topic of Pittsburgh and universities. But this particular meeting was about unionization and the attitude that the University of Pittsburgh has taken toward the unionization of faculty, staff, and graduate workers. And I held their feet to the fire a little bit because, as you all know, Pittsburgh is a union town. All right, well, that's about it in terms of today's update. But as always, if there is anything that my district office can help you with, please never hesitate to reach out. Whether that's a question you got about a bill that you want me to co-sponsor or something that we can help you with when it comes to unemployment or the latest information on vaccines, that information for when we're open, what our phone number is, where to email is all down right there. So be sure to reach out if there's ever anything that we can help you with. All right, folks, that's it for Monday's recap. I will see you all on Wednesday, and I hope you have an excellent rest of your